These songs are for you to sing along with. This isn't really a concert, so I typed the words out as best as I could remember them. They're going to project the words, and you can sing along if you feel that you want to. And if you know the real lyrics, you can sing those. All right. We're going to start off with a sidewalk song. This is from about 30 years ago, maybe 25, I can't remember. This is what I believed was a good way to reach people, was to write a song that had something, some aspect of truth every 2 or 3 lines, so that when they heard what it was about and walked away, they might still take something with them to disturb them. This is not really for, well, maybe it is for Christians. But it was written for lunch hours on Hollywood and Vine. It was written for the flower children that had run away, written for the homeless that were willingly homeless because it was cool, the ones who were experimenting with drugs, but mostly this one, which was written about Janis Joplin, but she had passed away. When I toured with the Grateful Dead and Janis Joplin and the Doors and the Byrds and people like that, I saw their loneliness. I didn't see their glory. I didn't see their Godhead. I saw their sorrow. And I realized that they were representative of what younger people were feeling, but hadn't been able to isolate. Sometimes it's easier to find out how many problems you've got when you finally get the money you think you needed and find out that that doesn't help. This is called Why Don't You Look Into Jesus? I'm telling this for the man who puts up the computer thing. Why don't you look into Jesus? Sipping whiskey from a paper cup, you drown your sorrows till you can't stand up. Take a look at what you done to yourself. Why don't you put the bottle back on the shelf? Yellow finger from your cigarettes, your hands are shaking while your body sweats. Now why don't you look into Jesus? He's got the answer. You got gonorrhea on Valentine's Day. You're still looking for the perfect lay. You think that rock and roll will set you free. You'll be dead before you're 33. You're shooting junk until you're half insane. A broken needle in your purple vein. work all night, sleep all day. Take your money, throw it all away. Say you're gonna be a superstar, but you never hung around enough to find out who you really life was a thrill. You knew tomorrow would be better still. But things have changed, you're much older.